The Royal Rumble is regarded as one of the greatest and most exciting type of matches ever made. And one of the reasons might be that the winner go on to challenge for the prestigious title of his or her choosing, that is being the undisputed WWE Championship or the WWE Championship. However, there are some wrestlers who won the Royal Rumble but then failed to win the title at WrestleMania. So join us now as look at wrestlers who won the Royal Rumble but then failed to win the WWE title at the grandest stage of them all. If we are going to talk about wrestlers who failed to win the WWE title after winning the Royal Rumble, we might as well just start with the recent one, which in some people's eyes was one of the worst decisions ever made under Triple H's creative management, and that being Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble, and since the WWE title and the Universal title were inside, it meant that he was going to challenge the then undisputed champion Roman Reigns. When the match started, it seemed like Roman Reigns was going to lose since the Usos lost their titles the day before. However, Roman Reigns managed to retain and continue his historic reign at the top due to the interference by Solo Sikoa towards the end of the bout, much to the delight of some fans, including me. This added Cody Rhodes to the long list of wrestlers who won the Royal Rumble but then failed to win the grandest prize in the WWE at WrestleMania. Reigns caused Cody Rhodes to fail to capitalize this opportunity at WrestleMania, the same way Seth Rollins did Roman Reigns in 2015. Reigns won the 2015 Royal Rumble and went on to challenge the then WWE champion Brock Lesnar. Just like in the Cody vs Roman Reigns bout, where it looked like Cody was going to win, the same can be said for Roman Reigns vs Brock Lesnar bout at WrestleMania 31, as Roman Reigns was close to winning when his former Shield teammate Seth Rollins crushed Roman Reigns' dream of winning the WWE title and took it home for himself. Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank, making it a triple threat, catch-storming Roman Reigns and pinning him to win the WWE Championship, which made it even more painful for Roman Reigns. Reigns would not claim his first world title until Survivor Series in November of that year, when he defeated his former Shield teammate as well, Dean Ambrose, in a tournament final for the belt that had been vacated by Rollins due to injury. Surprisingly, Roman Reigns has at the end in wrestlers failing to capitalize their chance of winning the WWE title at WrestleMania, because he also refused Brock Lesnar's chance when he won the Royal Rumble in 2022. Since he was the WWE champion, he was not going to challenge himself, so he challenged the then Universal champion Roman Reigns, where he lost, causing Roman Reigns to unify both belts. In fact, both winners of the 2022 Royal Rumble fell short when they went to WrestleMania for the WWE title, because Ronda Rousey, who was the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, fell short to the Queen Shadow Flair. She entered the Royal Rumble at number 28 and then eliminated her opponent for WrestleMania, Charlotte Flair. However, she fell short in a match that was not well received by the fans and also snapping her undefeated single streak. Both 2022 Royal Rumble winners came up short at WrestleMania, just like the 2018 Royal Rumble winners at WrestleMania 34. Coincidentally, both wrestlers were Japanese. Shinsuke Nakamura won the 2018 Royal Rumble when he last ejected Roman Reigns, but unfortunately, Nakamura failed to win the WWE Championship from AJ Styles at WrestleMania 34. To this day, Shinsuke has never won the biggest prize in WWE, which is so sad considering how great he is in the ring. However, his fellow Japanese and the first ever winner of the Women's Royal Rumble has managed to capture every big title in WWE, and that is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Asuka was riding the crest of a wave, heading into WrestleMania 34. The Empress of Tomorrow had not tasted defeat since joining WWE in 2015. After winning the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble match, Asuka seemed set to dethrone Charlotte Flair and win her first main roster women's title. Unfortunately for Asuka, Flair was up for the challenge and forced her challenger to submit to the figure 8. Asuka did not claim her first WWE Women's title until TLC in December of that year, ending Becky Lynch's reign in a triple threat TLC contest, also featuring Flair. Asuka is the first wrestler to win the Women's Royal Rumble, but Edge is the first and only man to win the Royal Rumble twice and failed to win the world title on both occasions. The Rated R Superstar became the third wrestler to win the Royal Rumble from the number 1 spot and last eliminated Randy Orton to win the contest. However, just like at WrestleMania 26, where he lost to Chris Jericho in a well-acclaimed match, this time it was a triple threat bout with Daniel Bryan and Universal Champion Roman Reigns. Edge was pinned by the champion and left WrestleMania empty-handed. Even though Edge might have lost both of his title matches after winning the Royal Rumble, the next wrestler might not even qualify to be in this video because he did not win the Royal Rumble allegedly. The 2000 Royal Rumble was full of controversy, as it is believed that The Rock's legs touched the floor before the Big Show fell to the ground. However, The Rock went to WrestleMania, but a series of twists and turns led to the People's Champion and the game sharing the spotlight with the Big Show and the recently unretired Mick Foley, with a McMahon in every corner seconding the participants. The elimination match came down to The Rock and Triple H. However, in a screwjob ending, Vince McMahon turned on the Brahma Bull and allied himself with the Cerebral Assassin. Triple H became the first heel in history to leave WrestleMania as the WWF champion. The Rock had to wait another 4 weeks before wrestling the gold away from the game at Backlash. Just like with The Rock's match, where Vince had to cover up the controversy of the WrestleMania match, the next wrestler had the same scenario as Vince McMahon was forced to change plans by selecting the fan favorite Daniel Bryan. When Batista returned in 2014, he won the Royal Rumble by last ejecting Roman Reigns as a face, but was forced to turn heel on the February 20th SmackDown after he was fiercely rejected by the fans. Bryan and his Yes movement occupied the ring on the March 10 Raw and forced Triple H into a WrestleMania match with himself, with the added stipulation of the winner being added to the Mania headliner. The American Dragon won the affirmation bout with the game in WrestleMania 30 opener and was added to the title match, forcing Batista to share the spotlight in a triple threat bout which also featured WWE champion Randy Orton. Bryan, not Batista, lifted the WWE championship in the main event. Not only did Batista not win, he submitted to Bryan's yes-lock finisher. The Animal departed the company several months later and never won another world title following his 2014 return. He made a one-off comeback in a loss to Triple H at WrestleMania 35. Even though Batista did not win the title after his return, he at least won some more titles, unlike the next wrestler, Lex Luger. Lex Luger and Bret Hart are the only wrestlers to go win the Royal Rumble when they both eliminated each other at the same time in 1994. Luger received his shot at Yokozuna and on the WrestleMania 10 card, but was controversially disqualified by special referee Mr. Perfect. Later on the show, Hart pinned the champion to win the belt. Luger slid down the pecking order until he departed the Federation the following year, never to return. Just like the 2000 Royal Rumble, which had some controversy as to whose legs started the ground first, the same thing happened even before The Rock debuted in WWE in 1995, where Shawn Michaels won his fifth Royal Rumble. Shawn Michaels entered the 1995 Royal Rumble match as the number 1 entrant. That break kid went from coast to coast and won the bout and earned a shot at WWF champion Diesel at WrestleMania 11. In said contest, Michael came up short and failed to wrest the belt from Big Daddy Cool. Happily for the showstopper, he bounced back the following year's Rumble and successfully claimed the WWF Championship from Bret Hart. The next wrestler won the 2009 Royal Rumble by last eliminating Shawn Michaels' friend Triple H, who happened to capture the WWE Championship in between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania inside the Elimination Chamber. Orton unsuccessfully challenged the King of Kings for the gold in the lackluster WrestleMania 25 headliner. He however would not be denied the belt for long, however, and dethroned Triple H for the WWE Championship in a specially stipulated 6-man tag team matchup at Backlash. Even though Orton failed to win the title after going to WrestleMania in 2009, he managed to win another Royal Rumble in 2018 and this time won the gold title. Unfortunately, that cannot be said for the next wrestler, Alberto Del Rio, who has never won another Royal Rumble match and may be the most underwhelming Royal Rumble winner in history. However, the Pride of Mexico played only a minor part in the bout, entering as the number 28 entrant. Del Rio eliminated just 2 participants, Randy Orton and Santino Marella, to earn a world title at WrestleMania 27. Del Rio challenged Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship in the opening bout of WrestleMania. In a decent battle, Edge blasted his challenger with a spear to retain the title. Del Rio was made to wait to be crowned world champion. He won the Money in the Bank briefcase during the summer and cashed in to capture the gold from CM Punk at SummerSlam. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mr. McMahon and John Cena won the Royal Rumble match in 1997, 1999 and 2008 respectively, but did not compete for the world title at the subsequent WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin was stripped of his opportunity owing to the controversial nature of his win. Mr. McMahon gave up his shot and Cena cashed in early and lost at No Way Out in 2008. Therefore, owing to the fact that they did not cash in their shot at WrestleMania, they were excluded from this list.